Like, there's no.
What's the minimum though? Like, let's say he makes, I don't know, 20,000 a year.
No.
So what's your minimum?
Minimum is at least $1 million.
Okay, all right. Now this is not, this is not a second one. I don't know what group of people these are, but just to casually say that nigga be making minimum $1 million. Oh, that's wild.
She's like, there's no cap. Could be 100 million. I'm not picking you how high.
Yeah, no. I'm very flexible in that part. I'm flexible in the cap. That's wild.
She is cute though. I could tell even with the hoodie on. So I don't doubt that she dated like
so ball players.
Lonzo Ball this last year.
But that's not real though.
What you mean?
Oh,
no,
I know what you're saying. But
I meant to say like, Devin Booker.
I know. That's the raw nigga today in the bubble. I'll tell you right. That nigga was going crazy in the bubble, boy.
Oh, allegedly, yeah.
Seriously. Honestly, I don't have a preference on how much money they make. I just need to know they're making money. But not like a drug dealer or anything. I don't want that. I've been there, done that. But as long as they can take care of if anything happened to me, because I'm one of those people that are 50-50. So somebody who's at least able, if something were to happen to me, to take care of me as well. Like
That's not what 50-50 really is, but
I understand what she's trying to say.
A contingency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'd want that in a partner anyway. Like, if everything fell apart, they'd get you back emotionally and maybe financially if she got it.
I've been there, done it with the drug dealers and the scammers.
I don't want you to think that I didn't do that.
Yeah. I just had to tell you, make sure you understood where I came from.
Yeah, I had that experience.
And for me, the money was there. I really wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna go back there, you know.
You want more details? Yeah, he went to jail.
You want more? His name is Marcus. You want more? He's off 54th. You want more? His mom is Lewis.
To have money, and he needs to be making money. It needs to have the time, so it better have to be a lot more residual income than anything.
Okay.
Wait.
And I think that's
What's
why
the amount? What's the amount?
It works.
So I don't like.
I was waiting for her to give me.
What is she saying?
She gotta have money and time.
And time. So the nigga better have like 7 streams of income, nigga.
So basically
that means have rental property, nigga. What is he? He's 80, nigga. Like how's he having the time and making the money?
Where do you like them from?
Oh, I love me a Caribbean.
Caribbean. Okay.
Yeah. They could be from Spain too, or they could be from America. But I mean, I prefer.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, Americans, foreigners.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love accents. So if he was from like Australia
Australia.
or Europe, the UK, amazing.
Okay.
That doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Because they've been from everywhere.
Everywhere.
They've been everywhere.
Okay.
Again, man, there she goes.
She's saying all the right words. It don't really matter, bro.
What's her Instagram?
Cause she done really she probably done dated every type of man. So she already know, bro. None of that shit really matters, bro.
Okay.
I go by personality. I've dated guys who
are ugly.
So yeah, it's just a vibe for me.
Okay.
But if you're fine, hey, that's a plus.
For sure.
To me, he needs to be over 10.
Hey, that's not how the scale works.
Nigga.
That's literally not possible.
That's just crazy that they're bold enough to say shit like that, bro. She gotta be sexually experienced but still a virgin.
She gotta make a lot of money but have time. She has to have a lot of connections.
But you got no friends. She gotta stay in shape but be lazy around the house with me.
She gotta care about family, but make me the priority.
She gotta look good, but nobody wanna look at her when we out.
That size matter.
I always said no, but after meeting him, hell yes, girl.
Damn.
Yeah. I know. If I'm not satisfied,
man.
I cannot.
Hey, shout out to him. I don't know who him is.
Already,
That's tough.
So again, 6'5", has money, but has time to spend with her. Needs to be charming. A 12 out of 10, and need to have a good dick. That's, I swear to God, nigga. I don't know, nigga. That's Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka got a big dick, bro.
Actually,
that's Serge.
That is.
He's charming.
How do you know that? Wait.
Whoa, dog, yo, what's up with you, yo?
What? You
You
said that
see the
way
pics?
too confident. What pics?
You know, shuffling in. He has an accent.
He does. That's true. I never
He
thought
got a
about
big
that.
dick.
Does size matter?
Yes.
Can't be too small, can't be too big. There's such thing as too damn big. Listen. It depends on that person. Yeah, it matters.
She be in the middle of capping it. Like,
it matters.
Hey, wasn't she the one that did the same thing?
Yeah, with the
earlier?
money. She's like, nah, as long as she get, nah, I need me a balling nigga. She now did it again, like, we could probably,
We could.
nah, I need me a big dick. And they're going to have to put it down on me. What?
Hey, clip that out of context. Send it to me on Twitter.
Stop.
Yes.
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 Okay.
To a certain extent. I mean, I don't want to force. But I also want to feel it. So I don't want to not feel it. Yes.
Yes. Hey, shit. We gotta say it.
That's all they. That's a wait. Hold on, man. That's all they mean, though, bro. They just want to feel it, bro. If you rocking fucking 2 inches, they're not gonna feel it.
Oh, that's
Then the sex is
understandable.
pointless.
But they should give it inch size. That's what they should do.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Because I'm pretty sure all of them had different sizes, though,
Yeah.
in their minds. But if a nigga's average, though, if a nigga around like 5 or 6, what you doing? Are you saying no to that?
They'll probably say no to that.
Whoa, why you projecting? What's going on with you right now?
Huh? I felt like I was under attack. I'm like, nigga, what?
Oh shit!
I'm being dead ass.
You want to look at the picture? Yeah,
Yeah.
Look that picture up real quick. Look at the hat right there. Look at the hat. Look at the look. That's a 10 out of 10.
And he knows how to cook. Have you seen his cooking show?
Yes.
Holy!
That's a 10.
God
Look at him.
damn! Wow.
Look at that.
He is a 10, bro. God
Serge is a
damn.
10.
Oh my God!
I'm jealous. I'm getting kind of wet. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Later.
If y'all want to be perfect like Serge, make sure to click this video right here. There's no correlation. Drop a like. I tried, bro. But they're going to click it, so it's all right.
For sure.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys in the next one. And playback is out. That was cringy, but we're going to keep it.
Yeah, facts.
Peace.
Welcome back, playing back. We here with another banger. What makes a good man a good man?
Define it. What's a good man?
Okay, there you go.
I don't want to get it, but people have different definitions.
I believe what makes a good man is, a man being a provider, a professor, and a protector. And when I say profess, meaning that he, does everything he's supposed to do to show you that he loves you. Okay. So how did you mess up?
And by that, she means money.
Yes.
She could have just said that, but she wanted to, finagle her way around it.
So it was like,
Upgrade.
yeah, it was. It genuinely was. And we got into it and it was very fast. Like right in the beginning, he was like, I'm all in, I'm here. And it was like days into it. So there was no time to
Love
it was,
bombing. That's
yes,
what
it
it
was.
sounds
It was
like.
like, I'm here, this is what I want to do. I'm also not the type of girl, I don't want to know how much you make. You say you make money and you pay your bills and that's fine. That's all I need to know, right? That's me. But he said to me, he was like, I'm not going to lie, I do really well for myself. So I was like, okay, good for you. Done. That one time he came over my house for a work trip. He was going to Vegas and he took all his stuff out of his bag to unpack, and then there was a wad of cash for gambling. He was like, I'm gonna go gamble when I'm in Vegas, and I was like, how do you just have all that?
Hey.
Let's be clear about what she's saying as well. There's not one thing that she said that this man is a good man outside of money.
At all.
He makes good money.
And I know because he humbly dropped a wad of cash out his
Yes.
bag.
So he makes really, really good money. So now I know he's a really, really good man. I'm like, God, he say nothing about no presents, not professing, not a thing.
No.
She just professed a bundle of cash out of a duffel bag.
Also, I don't know nobody with money who says things like, I do really well for myself, unless you ask. That doesn't just come up in conversation, nor does a wad of cash.
I wanted to push it to the next level, and he was giving me none of that. He didn't want to talk about my emotional issues. He pushed it on. He said, "Oh, you have a therapist for that. Talk to her about that."
All right, so
I'm about to say that's not a good man then.
Stop. I'm gonna stop you right there. Sometimes people present me with a problem that I'm not, I might be able to list. Let's say you talk to me about your breakup. I don't know shit about breakups, right? So there's nothing I could tell you. I don't even know what the right thing to say is. So I could be there to listen, but beyond that, I'm no use to the conversation.
But he was saying, she made it seem like he was like, yo, don't tell me a thing about your day.
Now, what do you think the odds is that happened?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't happen.
He can at least listen though. Maybe because it doesn't sound like this is a very long relationship. He wasn't really ready to commit like that. 'Cause that's what it sounded like. You try to push it, moving in. He's like, chill out for a second. I'm just having fun.
Maybe you're missing the signs.
You missing a lot of signs. You clearly see this is a man that is willing to throw a lot of money away at gambling. So his commitment issues to anything consistent, it's out the window. He don't care.
Yeah, like,
I don't know. I think it was like, I don't know. So this is the
Both
thing. I didn't think he was a good man because he had money. But I think that's important to say in terms of like what people think a good man is. I don't know, because some people...
You fumbled the bag, that's it.
I definitely did. I ended up cheating on him because...
Oh my.
I'm fucking sick, Marcel. I'm sick right now. Not only did she only talk about this guy's money as why he's a good man, but you cheated on him? The same person that... Oh my god!
Yeah.
And then I like how they wrapped it up by saying, "So you fumbled the bag."
Yeah.
As if like that was his value. Is just straight bag. That's all we talked about was the bag. So it's like y'all's priority so far is really fucked up. I'm hoping the bad one she could kind of turn this podcast around.
Sis, women don't cheat. The fuck you talking about?
I'm just gonna be 100% honest. He knows, we all know, my therapist knows, we're getting through it. I think at the end of the day, I was pushed.
I think I've been
But yeah,
up,
I think that I think that you fumbled the bag. You didn't fumble a good man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
I
if anything, he fumbled a good woman.
Thank you.
Because if
Marcel, I was wrong, dog. She was so
We were so close.
She had me in the first half, Marcel.
Oh my god.
Now, how in the fuck, Marcel? Explain to me how the person that cheated was the good woman. How is this not an example of how you're not being real with your friends is not a good thing for him? Hey, I hope she didn't leave here thinking she was a good woman, yo. You cheated.
Look at her smiling. She's like, you know what? Look at her. She's like, you know what? You're right.
Because I previously used to think that I was led to cheat, but now you're telling me I'm a good woman and I was the good one.
And the fact that they can't even see the opportunity of him being a good man, they're like, no, he's not a good man.
There's no way.
He's not a good man because he didn't want to hear you talk about your complaints and
cheat
stuff
on
like
him.
that.
Yes.
He didn't want to hear that. So now all of a sudden, he's disqualified from being a good man, but he is a bag though.
But
So
on
you
top
fumbled
of
the bag.
that, though,
But if you decide to cheat on him,
you're a good woman.
You're still a good woman.
Of course you are.
Let's
There's
be
no
clear.
way for you to not be a good. You could murder me right now. Still a good woman.
And she was forced to murder you.
Yep.
Because you didn't hear her complaint.
Yes.
he
That's what
was,
my therapist says.
oh yeah,
Stop the tape! Stop the tape! Your therapist needs to lose his license. In what scenario is the person that cheated a good person? You took the trust, his trust, and you betrayed it.
Who was your therapist, Steve Harvey?
Marcel,
Like, that's the biggest pandering therapist I've ever seen in my life.
Clear, like, good example of love bombing. Love bombing is when a person, like, yes, I want to be all in, I want this and this and that, and once they get you to a place where they want to get you,
Yes.
what she did, where now she's emotionally invested, that's when they pull back.
Yes.
And they start the manipulation.
he doesn't even know you that well. You said dating.
Manipulation? What am I watching herself? There's no way that she said that and that's the result that I don't even know how to I'm being so serious. I don't know how the fuck we got here. I legit don't know.
You know what probably happened? Is he realized you weren't the person you said you were. Because that happens in dating, where the first couple dates you get the impression that they're this person, the person you painted yourself to be. And as getting to know you, you lose excitement for the person because the potential of what they could be didn't match who they painted they were. He lost interest. That's not manipulation.
The topic of conversation you all had at the table now is not even in discussion anymore. Y'all are now about to sit there and tell me how people, or men in particular, who love maybe a little too hard or too fast are manipulate people to the point where it forces them to cheat.
Unless that love was like fake, like he was trying to get something out of you. Unless that was the case, there's no manipulation going on, but she didn't give the indication that happened.
I mean, I do it all the time. They come and go. It's not whatever. I don't care when I fumble a good man. Like,
You don't
Really?
care.
I don't, because they
So
come and go.
what makes them a good man, and how did you fumble them?
Okay.
You mean a nice guy? Because nice guys are different from good men.
Yeah, because we all know the nice guy finishes
I feel
last.
like a good
We
man
don't
is
gotta
somebody
talk about
that's
that.
mentally stable, financially stable, emotionally there for you. And it's kind of like sometimes they want to be too much in control. I'm not a wee man. I fucked up the bag because I'm not a wee man. I was in that woman and I messed up the bag. And a man, a good man.
We're getting confused.
The guy before my husband.
Ain't that a problem right there, Marcel?
So
that
you're
they're getting
telling-
good. They keep using the words "good men" and "the bag" synonymously,
which is very scary. I don't. How can you sit there and say I've acknowledged that I've been with good men, multiple men, and the reason why they were good to me, but the reason why it didn't work is because I wasn't willing to meet his expectations, such as just not be out.
I also I find it interesting how they just accepted the cliche that nice guys finish last. They're almost tolerating the idea that what they chase is not a nice guy, which in essence would be, I guess, a bad guy, a rude guy. But someone that's at least slightly disrespectful. Would that not disqualify him as a good man, or is it okay to not be all the way nice? That distinction was interesting.
And then also acknowledge that there's such thing as a difference between a nice guy and a good man, and still disown the nice guy, even in the process.
Yeah.
I fumbled him. And now that I look at him, he's an engineer, he's doing well, he's married and he's doing well, but he was good. What I considered good. He came from a good family background. It was very impressive for me because I come from a big family where our value is marriage and keeping the family together.
Oh.
And he was that. And he proposed to me. And I took the ring because it was cute, but I wasn't mentally where he was. He wanted a family. He wanted to settle down. Where I was like, I want to party. I didn't care about all of that. When I compare every man I've ever been with to now, and I haven't been with a lot, let's clarify that, he's the top of the list of how I should have been treated.
How old were you?
I was 19.
Oh, girl, but
Well,
it
y'all
has to
wanna-
be a balance.
I'm gonna
you know
say
what
this
I
to
mean?
y'all, because you guys don't get it. From your 19 to your 30, that fumbling is right in that area. I'm letting y'all know right now. That fumbling.
And she dropping dimes.
Man, I had a feeling she was gonna know what she was talking about.
Dropping dimes, and she sitting there saying, "Oh no, you too young. Too young for what? If that's maybe too young for marriage, but if that is the end goal, then what does it? I don't understand. What does it matter?
I think it's because people in the world make you feel like you missed out if you didn't hold around for at least a certain amount of time. Party, just go home, just fuck whoever, just for at least a period of time. They make you feel like that's an experience that you have to have in your life, or you just missed out.
But everyone knows that isn't the end goal of whatever you want.
Yeah, but it's so easy to be pressured into doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad she stopped them and she's like, no, because they were about to be like, you were only 19. But if she's saying that was the best man in her time of dating, and I don't know how old she is now, then why are they cutting her off to make her feel better? She's saying, I already came to terms with what went on. Exactly. And she's in pursuit of trying to find a man like that again.
And then she's sitting there explaining, I'm like, normally around this time where y'all think that y'all living y'all best lives between 19 and 30, that's when a lot of good men like this, the other lady sat there and said, is going to come into your life, and you're going to disregard them because you think you're not ready.
Well, do anyone really know what is a good man? He got the bag. Let's take that out the picture.
Yeah.
And just say, what is a good man?
No,
What
I feel
really
like-
is a good man?
I don't know. Me as a woman, I feel like a good man for me is a man that serves his woman. You know what I mean? And for me, it's just like I'm gonna serve you too, obviously, because that's my job. But it's like I feel like the person I'm talking about would take my shoes off, ask me, you good? Are you okay? Hand me, I waited for put me on a pedestal and treated me very, very well. And he wasn't he didn't feel less of a man.
I feel like we're generalizing the definition of a.
First of all, I can't make it through this, bro. You can take your shoes off? Dude, that's such a weird definition. She didn't mention nothing about having integrity or loyalty. She said, put me on a pedestal, serve me, take my shoes off. The fucking Queen of England is on this fucking podcast, apparently.
And let's be clear, she's talking about I'll serve him too. Let's just be honest with ourselves.
What do I mean?
If a man came in the door and said, take my shoes off, come on, dog. There's no way none of y'all would say, oh, yes, don't worry about it. There's no way you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. You're just not gonna
Yes,
do that.
King.
Yes, King. Give me your, come on. Give me your shoes.
Where do you want me to place them, King?
Yeah, come on, you're not doing that. You're not taking off a man's shoes. If a man came in the door with muddy shoes until you take them off, you would immediately think that would be a massive problem.
Yeah, you would be on an Instagram story crying about it by the end of the night.
It would be viral about what he just asked you to do, even though you claim that's what you want him to do.
Oh man.
So let's go ahead and let's cut that out.
A good man, I feel like a good man is very subjective. We all each have our definition of what a good man is. A good man checks all your boxes, what you feel like a good man is. And sometimes we fumble good men, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we haven't even come in contact with them.
It definitely depends on your definition of a good man. So like I said, I ain't never fumbled a good man. But thank you for joining us.
The question was, what is a good man to you? Don't answer it with, it's different for everybody. We know it is. So what's your definition? I just want your definition. That's literally the whole point of this video. And so we know your definition. And you guys just sat around saying everyone's is different. That's like if I was Dora the Explorer and I was trying to get to the windmill, and then the map was like, well, the windmill is somewhere around here. Like, yeah, but where though? Let's get specific about where this windmill is.
Cameras there, lights, cameramen, and y'all niggas not saying not a thing, bro. God damn. They got a whole production, and when somebody asks you a question to continue the conversation, y'all niggas like, that's subjected to everyone. Like, nigga, you're on the set right now. Answer the question. What are you doing? Just answer. Answer the question. The reality is, again, that you don't know the answer to that question. Y'all niggas sit here and complain about men left and right. Y'all don't even know what y'all want. This is such a stupid video, man.
It probably got more like this. So. Y'all enjoyed the video, man. Drop a like. There's another video we reacted to right here. Hey, we got over 300 patrons, man. Link in the description. Patreon.com/playback. Extra content dropping over there. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Hey, this title is "What is a man's job in a woman's life?" There's no way something dumb to be said right here, man.
Oh, and this is 8 at the Table, another banger from them. We searched on the whole channel and didn't see when the roles were reversed. We didn't see that title at all.
But today, we got a super spicy topic. We're going to talk about men.